Hello, this is Aaron Siegel from Siegel Marketing, and welcome to this video presentation. As a realtor, the name of the game is to get your listing sold. But many agents forget to market their listings like a real business-to-consumer product. Online video marketing is the most cost-effective and productive B2C marketing dollar you can spend these days. Siegel Marketing could help you in this endeavor. Now let's take a quick look at what you're up against when you take your marketing online in general. Here on Google, you see over 29 million search listings for the key term San Jose, California real estate. Along with that, you have all the big sites you're probably listed in or very familiar with in the real estate industry. We have Realtor.com, and then of course above them is Zillow, and a newer player but popular as well is Trulia, to name a few. And when you do your searches on Google, you're going to notice these same listings pop up. So it makes sense that many of you are going to be listing yourselves with these top listed sites. But that's not going to get you the most visibility for your particular listing or agency. And as you can see in here, it's always going to be heavily populated. And while your listing may show up in refined searches, it's not going to be good for long-term marketing or branding. And speaking of being drowned out by competition, if you look here on Zillow, when you do your initial search, that's what you're up against. And once again, you can get refined results, but lots of the time, even through refined results, there's going to be, as you'll see in a second, paid for advertising, which would be featured properties, as well as sponsorships, and that's going to cost you more money, and that's just for the length of your listing. It's not going to last. It's not a long-term solution for your marketing and branding. So what we're doing right here is doing a Google search for best YouTube videos, and as you can see, second place in the listings is an actual video. Now this is something we would do for your listing or company, or more correctly, your agency. If you notice, that video that was in the listing is a YouTube video. Now YouTube has 1 billion viewers, and so it's not just ranking into Google, but ranking into YouTube as well as part of our service. And as you can see, Portland, Oregon real estate, there are a lot of listings and competition to filter through, as well as a lot to compete against. There's a lot of listings, and this is just Portland, Oregon real estate. You could only imagine any other large metropolitan if you're in those areas, or even the smaller cities. Now, an interesting statistic is only 4% of realtors are using YouTube to upload their real estate videos. And all the while, home buyers are using the internet to find their homes. As a matter of fact, 90% of home buyers are using the internet. And a whopping 97% of all internet users use video to research products before buying. For the first time in the history of the internet this year, 2015, time spent on the internet watching video by online users succeeded the time spent on major social networks. Now that's some amazing statistics. There's no better time than now to get your own video with your brand exposed and your contact information. We can produce you a video at a minimal cost, then upload that video to YouTube, and from there, gain you rankings on Google to bring you the most exposure and traffic and leads for your listings. Hello, this is Aaron Siegel from Siegel Marketing, and welcome to